Hello everyone, this is your guy, Felix. Welcome to Learn Photoshop. This is where everything about Photoshop you can learn. We are dealing with graphic design, flyers, everything you want. The Photoshop itself too. I will teach you most of them. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Tell your friends who are interested in learning how to design flyers to also come here. Today I'm going to show you how you can create a Facebook cover art. Facebook cover. For you to create a Facebook cover, you need to create our dimension first. The dimension is very important because if you don't get the right dimension, it's not going to fit the cover art. So I'll set the dimension for the Facebook cover art, and what we're going to choose for our width is going to be 851 pixels, and our height is going to be 315. Okay, so that will be our dimension for the cover art. Then I will just give a name of my project as FB cover, then create. So this is what we have. Now we are going to create what we have imagined, what we want. So let me zoom in. If you want to zoom in Photoshop, you press Control plus, the plus sign to zoom in. If you want to zoom out, Control plus minus sign, okay, then it will zoom out. Okay, so what we are going to do now is I'm going to bring in my background. Okay, I need to add some texture to it, so I'll add some patterns to this one. So you can download them from online. If you need the one I use in this video, please check in the description and then download it. I'll drag this in here and then right click on it, use flip horizontal, then drag this one to the side, drag this one to the side. Now we have this. Now that we have this, we are going to add a rectangle to it. So go to rectangle, or don't go to rectangle. We are going to add a shape. Okay, so go to the pen tool. Okay, then if your caps lock is on, this is how the cursor will look like, and if the caps lock goes up, this is how it looks like. So I'll click here. Okay, then I'll create another point here, then I'll create another point at this place. Then so you can see that I'm using the dimension here is 55. Okay, that's what I did, 55, and here is 45. So this one is 45. So when I come here, coming to this side, so I'll make sure that I get 45. So you can see 45. So I'll create another point there, then I'll bring it here. So now you have this one. After getting this one, you need to set the color. Okay, so for this design, this is our first shape. Now the shape that we created, we need to add, we are going to add a border to it. Okay, so I'm going to add a stroke. So press U for the shape again, then go to stroke, and then change the color to white. Increase the size of the stroke. Now you have this. Press Ctrl T to transform it. Okay, so what we are going to do now is make a duplicate of the first shape. Okay, so press Ctrl J, then drag it out. Now what we are going to do now is with that one, drag out, right click on it, go to blending object, and then go for shadows, drop shadow, double click on the drop shadow, you will get this one. Then use the mouse cursor to pull it to the side, to the right side. Okay, so that there you see that the shadow is visible. Get this one. Now this shadow is too big, like you can see the darkness is too high, so I'll reduce the opacity. Okay, so you get something like this. Okay, Then after that, make a copy again of that one, the newly created one, not the first one, the second one. So Ctrl J, then drag that one to the left. Okay, drag it to the left. So we get this one. Now what you are going to do now is, with this one selected, double click on the FX, then select inner shadow. Okay, take away the drop shadow like this, and then inner shadow, drag the inner shadow to the left, get something like this. Then okay, now from here, what this one is, so the opacity of this one is too high for me. I don't want it to be more visible, so I will take this one down, something like 30 is okay for me. Now that we have created this one, we're almost done with the first background. Okay, so what we are going to do now is we need to create another shapes here. Okay, we are going to create another shape, but the issue is that shapes shouldn't be on this one, it should be under this one. So we'll create a layer underneath. You can hold the control key and then hit the plus sign here, and it will create another layer beneath it. If you want to learn the keyboard shortcut for layers, right click up there with that video. Have full set of tutorials on how to use the keyboard shortcut layers. So you create a new layer beneath that one. Then we are going to create a horizontal shape here, horizontal rectangular shape there. So create that rectangle shape there. That is the first one. Then set the color to. Then create another one. Then change the. We will maintain the color, but now change the opacity to maybe 70. Or if you like, you can modify the color of this, but I don't want to change the color, so I'll change the opacity to something like 15. Alright, let's change the color and see something. You can set the color to maybe blue. Blue is too bright for me. Something closer to this should be this. Okay. Then after creating this one, what we are going to do now is we need to create another shape here. Okay, so I'm going to create another shape, so I'll go for this. That one too should be beneath this particular shape. So bring your cursor here, then create a new shape layer, then go for the pen tool, create one point here, create another one here, create another one, then set the color to the recent color, this one. Alright, so we are done with the background. Okay, we are done with the background. So what we are going to do is we are going to add the information. Click on the first shape here. Okay, I'm going to reduce the stroke, it's too big for me. I'm going to reduce this one to stroke here. Take it down, something small. Okay, I'll maintain the stroke of this one, and then I'm going to import my picture here. So I'll import this. Right click on the image, then choose create clipping mask. Now we have something like this. Then from here we can place our logo here. Okay, so let me increase the size more. So zoom, Z for zoom, then plus. It's okay. So I'll place it here, and I'm going to add my text information. So T for text. Then type in all the texts, the name of the company. So let's drag this text to the top, that it will be above the layer. Now it's under the layer. Drag it out. I'm going to transform the size. Okay, so Control T, then reduce the size of the business name. All right. Now what you're going to do now is, with this particular shape, it's too big. It's too big for me, so I'm going to reduce the height. Control T, then uncheck the as maintain aspect ratio, then drag up. Then what you're going to do now is add your tag. Okay, the tag of the business. So Control J, this one. I'm going to type in my tag. Then reduce the size. Process. Make sure you check the maintain aspect ratio. Maintain the aspect ratio. Okay. So after maintaining the aspect ratio, you need to drag up. So you can change the font. If you want to, you will maintain it. So depending on how you want it. So I will just maintain the font. If you want it to be more nicer, you can add a script font. Okay, so you can change the color to something like gold, orange, something like this. Okay, so what we are going to do now is we are going to add the services. We're going to add the services they provide. So I'll bring in this one. Drag it to the first layer. After dragging it to the first layer, what I'm going to do now is we need to remove the background. So go for the pick one tool, magic one tool, then mask it. After masking it, press Ctrl R to get it. Now what you're going to do now is you're going to apply layer mask. Let me tell you something here. Color overlay. Anytime you want to apply color overlay to an object or to any shape, make sure that you remove the background so that you'll get the exact object before when the background is transparent. Okay, see, this one is transparent. Showing something here. This one is a transparent object. Now the background is transparent, so with that one you can apply a color overlay and it will affect only the shape. But if you don't remove the background and you have a background, it's going to cover it and you will not see the object. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Now right click on the object, then go to blending option, then choose color overlay. Then with the color overlay, going for our color. So going for this color, sample this color. There is something wrong here. Cancel. You see this one is selected. You need to select this. So cancel that one. You need to select this one. Then right click, go to blender, then choose color overlay and change the color. Sample this one. Then okay. After you have sampled that particular color and you have applied the color overlay, the size is too big, so Ctrl T to transform it. drag it the center here. So now you can see you can make a duplicate of that depending on the number of services you provide. So Control J for another one, Control J for another one. But the alignment is important here, so you can see make sure you have equal spacing. So 11 is equal. Now let's make a copy of our text here. So Control J, then drag this text, change the color to this. Okay. Then change the text to services. By changing the text, now make a copy of this particular text. Yes. I want to make a copy. Control J. Then you can change the color. One thing about design is when you design, make sure you limit the number of colors. You don't use more than 3 or 4 colors in one design. Okay. And if you use, make sure they move together. The colors are complementary. So what we're going to do now is you need in this one, this text right here. So with this one, we are going to write mobile apps. And then you make a copy again. So you are going to change the name of that one. The alignment is very important. So when you are arranging it, this one is web. Web design or website design. Okay, website design, website. If you're watching these tutorials and you need someone to build a mobile app for you or a website for you, you can DM me and I will do that for you. Okay. So website design, mobile apps. Then make a copy of this one again, and that one too is graphic design. So between the websites, just delete the website and type graphic. Okay, so we are almost done with our banner. So what we're going to do now is drag the services. Okay, something like this. Then type it in caps. So right, so that's all. You want, if you like, you can add your number and everything to it. So let's add some social media tags here, but this is Facebook banner. Well, you can add some social media icons there. Okay. Let's drag it out. Okay, like reduce the size. Reduce the size. I mean drag out. So if you need a banner for your Facebook page or what, and also DM me affordable price. Okay. No matter where you are, just give us the instructions and I'll do it for you. If you want to design it on your own, just follow the tutorials. Make sure you download Photoshop online, buy it, then you're free to go. You watch the tutorials and you're free to go. So This is the banner I've written. It's quite not other. Let's hear from you what you think. How do you see it? It's very simple, easy. So that one, okay, which will be more nicer than this. Tell me what you think about the design. Your comments are very important. If you like this video, say I like this video in the description. Okay, just type I like this video. Pick more. Thank you very much for joining Bliss. Felix Bliss and Felix Bliss. So I'm your tutor for this particular series. Make sure you stay connected. We have a lot for you throughout this week. Thank you very much. Bye.